Video, we're going to be talking about foil shavers. Specifically, we're going to be talking about this foil shaver right here, which is made by Kemei. This foil shaver is probably my favorite low budget foil shaver because of the price and just how high quality it is for the price. If you're familiar with a lot of different barber products and barber brands, Andis is one of the leaders in the industry, and they have one of the best foil shavers year to year, and it looks almost identical to this one right here. Kemei is known for making replicas of a lot of the top clippers, shavers, and trimmers. So that's kind of why this one stood out to me so much. They look almost exactly the same, and honestly they cut pretty close to the same as well. So I was really impressed by this Kemei shaver. I just thought I'd make a quick video on it, explaining why I like it, and showing you guys where you can get it and basically how to use it as well. Real quick, I just want to say that I'm not being paid for this. I'm not sponsored by Kemei or anything like that. I just really enjoy trying new barber products, especially the lower budget ones, because I know there are a lot of people out there who like to take care of, whether it's their hair or their beard, and don't want to spend a fortune on some of the more expensive barber products. And there's a lot of low budget stuff out there that is really good, and there's a lot of super expensive stuff out there that gets marketed really well but actually is pretty terrible. I just want to find the best low budget stuff I can and share it with you guys so that you can take care of your hair and your beard for the lowest price possible. I really would like to continue this kind of series. I have another video that I made on one of my favorite low budget clippers that I've found. It's by Cirker. If you guys want to check that video out, I'll throw it somewhere around here for you. But I'd really like to continue this series as I try a lot of different low budget clippers and trimmers and foil shavers. So if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and drop a comment if you like this kind of series that I'm making. And I'll continue to put these low budget barber product videos out. So for those of you who don't know what a foil shaver is, the foil shaver is what brings the hair from stubble all the way down to skin. This really isn't going to cut anything on long hair, so if I ran this across anywhere on my head, it's probably just going to pull the hair. It's not going to cut it. You have to have the hair down to stubble before you use a foil shaver. But what it does is it just gives it that nice smooth skin tight finish. You're going to use this when you're giving yourself or giving somebody else a skin fade. It's when you bring the very bottom of the fade down to the skin to just give it a nice smooth transition up. It also can be used underneath of your beard. So that's what I use underneath my beard, which I'll demonstrate in a little bit. So you can use this to completely shave your face or shave your head. Me personally, I never shave my beard completely off with a razor. I always use electric. I use the trimmer first, and then I take it all the way down to the skin with a foil shaver like this, if I ever want to go completely clean shaven. So they're really good for that, and it really can save you a ton of money and time and convenience as well if you're somebody who doesn't like to shave with a razor. If you get a solid foil shaver like this and a solid trimmer, also get yourself something like this, the Andis Cool Care, just to keep the blades on those electric trimmers and shavers smooth and not rusted. You get those three things and you pretty much can keep yourself clean shaven without ever buying razors or shaving cream ever again. So it really can save you a lot of time, money, and energy. Another use for the foil shaver, let's say you have a very hairy neck and you don't want to get a full-on haircut, but maybe you just want to kind of clean up around the edges of your neck. You can use a trimmer like this. It can be a pretty cheap trimmer, and just kind of go around and bring the hair down to the stubble around the neckline, and then you can come behind with your foil shaver and just clean up the area that you hit with your trimmer. And what that's going to do is it's just going to bring it all the way down to the skin so that the neck hair doesn't grow back quite as fast. So I'll show you guys a quick little demonstration of how you could use the foil shaver. Like I mentioned, there's a couple different uses for it, but I'll just show you one of them, which is cleaning up underneath your beard. So first thing you're going to want to do is take your trimmer. This is just a trimmer that I got off of Amazon. If you just type in skeleton trimmer, you can find something similar to this. I want to say I paid around $30 for this one. I have my trimmer. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the line that I have here. Now I'm literally using my camera to follow this line, so it might not be perfect. When you're doing this, you want to make sure you're looking in a mirror. Now that I have everything down to the stubble underneath my beard, that's when I'm going to come in with my foil shaver. Notice I have my Cool Care here, and when you're using the Cool Care, just spray it right on before using. If you want to check out, I made a video on Andis Cool Care and why you should have it. I'll throw that up here somewhere so you guys can watch that. Just going to turn it on, and we're just going to go over that area that we just went over with our trimmer. And this foil shaver is just going to bring everything down to the skin. And notice it's not going to take anything off my beard because my beard's too long. Also remember that you might have to kind of work it in a couple different directions depending on how your hair grows underneath. But just like that, now I have a nice smooth finish underneath my beard. Took all of maybe a minute to do. I'm super impressed with how this thing's held up so far. I got this product off of eBay. I'll put a link below where you can get it on eBay. I did search Amazon for this specific model as well, but I had a really hard time finding it on Amazon. But I do know that they have a ton of other Kemei foil shavers on Amazon that I would also trust. I've gotten a couple different Kemei products and I've been really impressed with them so far. If I had to recommend a brand for not just foil shavers, but any trimmers or clippers, I'd recommend Kemei. I'd also recommend Cirker. Other than that, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you want me to keep reviewing and recommending different low budget barber products, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep trying to find the best stuff for you guys and making videos on it. Also, I really would love to buy a lot of the different stuff that Kemei and other brands like Cirker have out there, because they make replicas for just about every big barber product that's out there. So I really would love to try out as many of them as possible so that I can recommend to you guys whatever one is the very best. If you guys are interested in donating to my channel, I'm going to leave my Venmo down in the description. What you guys can do is you can send me money on there, even if it's just $1. It's all going to go to my channel and buying new barber products so that I can try them out, review them for you guys, and recommend whatever one is the best based on my professional opinion. So if you guys are interested in donating, you can go down and check out my Venmo and Venmo me through that. If you want to, you can also, when you Venmo me, just leave your either your Instagram or your YouTube name, and I will try to shout you guys out in my further videos. Thank you guys in advance for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.